Chicharrones. What is chicharrones? Well, pork rind that is served all over the United States of America, especially the south of the United States of America, all the way across the entire continent. Chicharrone is basically the belly of the pig cut in small lines, like bacon, and fry. And fry in lard, in pig fat. And it is delicious. Let me tell you, when the game starts, baseball game, the World Series, make sure that you buy some or make yourself some. Make yourself some chicharrones. And get a nice glass of beer, whatever you prefer, or Coca-Cola, whatever you like to drink, tea if you're an Englishman, and enjoy yourself. Go out there and see the game. Why am I talking about chicharrones? It's very important. The English, since I say the World War I, and before, but really after World War I, really have taken a hold of the United States of America when it became about language, especially all the industrialists. They were English. They utilized the English language to, how can I say, establish assembly lines, so that way, workers can communicate and can labor more efficiently. So because they have taken control of our language, they continue to get good at it. And that is what we call propaganda. They utilize the same propagandas techniques that Hitler utilized in Germany. Or not in Germany, because it's more than Germany. In the Holy Roman Empire, because remember, Hitler was not a German. He did not speak German. Hitler did not speak German. Hitler was not even from Germany. He was from where? Yes, where Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger is from. Go ahead and check it out. Austria. Chicharrones is a typical example of the appropriation of identity of the English to confuse you, to make you English. Let me see if I can put together baseball game, Austria, Germany, Spain, Portugal, Italy, France, the United States of America, Canada, and the entire American continent with a single sound. And that single sound, chicharrones, is the key, because everything else is identical. They're using the same technique. In the United States of America, now they are saying, the statistics are saying that they are 65% white. Some kind of number like that. There is like 50% people of color. There is only color. Remember, white is no longer a color. They are 65% white, and they are the rest of colors. They're all kind of colors, but we are no colors. We are white. And that is the key, because the reality is the opposite. The minority are the English. The very influential minority, because they control the noise boxes. The noise boxes are controlled by the English because they dominate the language. They create the language. And that is where chicharrones come in. In the past 24 hours, the controllers, the people who control the language, decided to add to the English language the word chicharrones. You get it? Now is an English word. Oh no, my AC just came on. Let me get closer to the microphone. So, because they need to make a link, they need to appropriate your identity, because they are not strong enough. They are in the minority. So the majority of the population are speaking Castellano. Remember, it's not Spanish, it's Castellano. So now they speak Castellano, a lengua franca, and it is the second native spoken language on the planet. The first is Mandarin, and the second one is Castellano, what people call Spanish. Remember this, Spanish is to the world, Castellano is among family. Castellano is among ourselves, among the Iberians. If I am an Iberian and you are an Iberian, we speak Castellano to one another. Basically, it is Visigothic. The very sound that this group, that is the second largest speaking biology on the planet, now is coming completely in conflict with what the English want to do. The English want to make themselves advance. They want themselves to be superior to the other one. So when you are in a competition, it's only one way you can be victorious. That is to have better abilities than the other person. If you do not have better abilities than the other person, you will come second. Or you just can get rid of the second guy. You know, you don't have to improve. All you have to do is find a way to counter it, to push him down, to make him how can I say inferior. And that is where it comes the language. When they accept Chicharrones into the English language, it's no longer a Castilian language. Now is an English language. It is written on a dictionary. It is accepted by the Royal English Academy. The problem is that the Royal Castilian Academy already have accepted chicharrones for the past 10,000 years. We've been calling chicharrones to pork rind for a very long time. As a matter of fact, in English it's called pork rind, like the French, so, because they are French, the English are French. So, so now, if I come to you and say, what are you eating right now? And you tell me chicharrones, and I say to you, no, that is pork rind or fried belly pork, fried bacon. Basically, what you're having is not chicharrones, because a human condition that is called rationalization and supplementation. People supplement what they don't know. They will learn whatever they learn first, they will learn best. So that means if the English can condition this person first before I can tell them what is chicharrone is, that first acceptance, that first understanding of this sound, they will make it themselves. Their head will wire itself up and say, chicharrone is an English word. So now I come along and say, no, chicharrone is not. It's actually a very old Castilian or Iberian language sound. So now, from that point on, this other biology is going to rationalize, is going to try to defend itself, and that is the key. The key is that the English is putting you on the defensive position, because they know when I come and tell you the reality of the situation, you are going to do what? Put a wall. That is what you're going to do. They expect it, and I too expect it, and that is what I'm telling you all this, to dismantle that technique that the English have. So now you are going to defend, and how are you going to do it? You're going to show me proof that I am erroneous. You cannot be erroneous, but I sure am. So how you do that? Well, you go to what you know, what you have learned, to the books. You are going to repeat what somebody have teach you before. You are not going to accept my transfer of knowledge. You are going to rely on the one that you already accepted. And that is the key, because now you can show me, look at the dictionary. It's called Chicharrones. Look at Wikipedia. It's called Chicharrones. Look at that noise box. Froton noise box is telling me that it's chicharrones and that it's accepted by the Queen of England. And that is how you can defend yourself, how you protect yourself. Repeating a lie, repeating something that somebody told you and you accept it. So you are going to defend whatever you accept, but that does not mean that it is correct. What you have accepted is an alternative reality that some smart guy with a long PP have put you in your head because he's smarter than you, to sell you crap, to control you, to make you a puppy, a white puppy. Yes, if you get a puppy and you name him White, let's name it White American English, and you feed this puppy, you feed him, my AC finally, stop. You feed this puppy a nice yummy meal, and you call him, hey, White American English, come down, I got some water and food for you. And he's going to come and go every time you sound White American English. It's called a conditioned reflex. When that dog understands the sound White American English equals food near you, he will come. He will come like it's no tomorrow. And he will lick the floor, including if it's not there. That is how conditioned reflex works in mammals. Well, it works in every animal and plant, but on humans, they are excellent. We are the best. That is why we're intelligent, because we can rationalize, we can protect ourselves. We can use our mind to protect ourselves. It's called rationalization. It's a safety mechanism. We do no longer analyze. And I see people writing so much crap on that end that they don't even know what they're writing. If they actually stop and they analyze the data that they are writing, that they are transferring, and they will stop rationalizing, defending a position. They will just analyze what they have written. They will right away understand, holy crap, I am conditioned to shit. I am a White American English. So, chicharrones in the English language is being accepted. That is an alternative reality that they create in you. Chicharrones is being used on this planet for a very long time by the very people who has advanced humanity like no other, who have created the modern world and continue to defend it, and continue to be here, and continue to be the highest scientists, and continue to be the best architectures, and the best scientists, and the best writers, and continue to be the richest people on the planet. Yes, Jeff Bezos' daddy, he is a Cuban. So analyze those data, analyze reality. Who is in the interest of your growth? Me? They want you to be just like me, a United States of American national, a person who understands that he was born in the American continent and there is only one continent named after Amerigo Vespucci, or the English that they want you to be white so they can condition your mind to sell you crap and to send you into battle and die in the millions, like World War One and World War Two, and the Napoleonic Wars and all the wars before that. So analyze the data. Now, what am I going to say next? Easy. Go there, make yourself some chicharrones. It doesn't matter in which language you want to accept it. Get you a nice glass of beer and go in. NBL. Go out there and watch you World Series. Go Astros, go Astros. But I too like the Brave. Saludos.